Hello, my name is Maria Bellew, and this is my Project 3 final draft. One day there was a girl named Maria. Maria was super involved in the theater department at her school, and so one day she decided she wanted to direct her own play. So then, that day, Maria went to her theater teacher and asked him if he had any recommendations for a dark comedy play. So he gave her some, and she looked at them, but she wasn't really interested. But then she found this one play called The Girl in the Mirror that looked really interesting. Maria went to sit down, and when she did, she started reading the play, and she almost read through all of it in one sitting. Later that night, Maria went home and began writing her proposal to direct a senior play. She worked very hard on the proposal and turned it in a couple weeks later. Later on, towards the end of the school year, she was chosen to direct a senior play. Maria was excited and began preparing for her play. Maria fell in love with this play and just kept reading it over and over again. Even though the play was very sad, Maria found comfort with it because she could relate to it in certain ways that maybe other people couldn't. But she knew that there is many people who can relate to it, and she found comfort in expressing and putting out the word about mental health. Fast forward a couple months, and Maria is beginning to have auditions for the play she is directing. She casts the show, and a week later they have their first rehearsal. At the first rehearsal, the whole cast and production sat in a big circle and they read through the play together. The characters reading as their own, though. During this rehearsal, Maria realized how perfectly she casted the show and that the actors really could fit the roles that they were casted with. She got super excited. Maria and her cast and production staff worked very hard to work on this play. Even though the theme of the play was sad, the times they had at rehearsals were super fun. January 22nd was the opening night of the show. Opening night went very well, and just as planned, Maria and all of the cast and production sat in a circle and talked about their experience with the show. And then they closed the show. Thank you so much.